In today's Clash Royale video, I'll be using this mega powerful EVO MORTAR spam deck to counter the meta. With cards like the PEKKA and Royal Giant being so dominant in the game, your Princes and Goblin Gangs are able to easily defend them. By having the Skeleton King, Skelly Dragons, and EVO Bomber, you can create positive elixir trades and get tons of value. On offense, you have both the Miner and the EVO MORTAR to attack your opponents, force out elixir, and destroy their towers. Without waiting any longer, let's start today's video. Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm playing this Mortar Cycle spam deck that just counters so much of the meta, and I've been experimenting with this deck for a little bit now, and it's so good against the meta decks like PEKKA and Royal Giant. It works super well and just counters so much of them. So today we're gonna play some games with it. I'm gonna show you a few tips and tricks as well. And okay, this guy's freaking out right now. Basically, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Prince, and then so I went in for the Bomber to defend his Miner. We don't fully defend all the wall breakers, but it's fine, whatever. So I will go in for my Prince too to, well, I try to counter his wall breakers as best as possible, but he does get his Valkyrie down, which does counter my push. So a lot of people actually play this deck with the Cannoneer, but I feel like Princess, oof, that was horrible. I feel like Princess is like a lot more balanced, but Cannoneer has a lot of potential to be really good as well if you can play it well. But I like the evenness of the Princess, and I feel like the DPS of the Princess is faster, so it works in a lot of situations. The Cannoneer, I feel like it's a bit slower, so at the end of the day, it's just a preference thing. So I can't really say anything. So I'm going to go split Skelly Dragons and go Miner here. This deck is really good, just forcing out pressure and forcing out elixir from your opponent. It's really good at doing that, and throughout the game you will be able to get positive elixir trades and win that way. So this guy is playing Miner, Magic Archer, NATO, which is a very popular deck right now. A lot of people play it with Goblin Drill as well. But this guy's playing with Miner, which is, I think, like one of the classic, the older versions. But okay, so we nicely defend this Mortar here. We'll probably just take out the left tower with like a Miner or something. So I think we are chilling on that. I'm gonna Skelly Dragons here. He probably wants to, okay, does that. Thing is, I can just arrows his whole thing, and we counter all of his push. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna arrows, and then I am going to EVO MORTAR. We should be able to lock on tower here. Perfect. This guy doesn't look like he knows how to defend our EVO MORTARs here, because we were just going to get so much chip damage from it. Look at that. That'll just take his tower. Perfect. I'm going to EVO Bomber in the middle here to defend all of that. I'm going to arrows here. Ooh, okay. Opposite side. Let's go Goblin Gang. I'm going to go Miner to finish off his tower. He shouldn't be able to dent our tower at all, and looks like we'll take this game very easy. And let's hop into our second game of the video after we finish this guy off. Game number 2 against this guy. I'm going to drop him the thumbs up, and let's start the game. One of my favorite first plays. Ooh, okay, never mind. I'm going to have the Prince to defend. Let's go Bomber to kill his Goblins as well. We don't want that getting too much DPS. But as I was saying, one of my favorite first plays is to go Mortar at the bridge, because you're basically forcing your opponent to play something, and if they don't, they're gonna take a bunch of damage. I can defend my Mortar with my Goblin Gang here, right? Okay, maybe that wasn't the best defended, but I can go Miner, and we should be able to fully counter that, as well as getting Mortar damage. So that Goblin Gang was actually very efficient in getting us a lot of value there, because we protected our Mortar and we got a bunch more damage. So that's good stuff. And then with these zappies, I can just take care of it. Actually, I'm gonna do this Skelly King, and then I'm gonna go Bomber a bit lower down to support my Skelly King, just in case anything happens. He might be playing Lumberloon, or actually it could be Royal Giant as well. Okay, let me arrows. Perfect. We have a really good counter. Arrows fully counters Minion Horde, so that's really good for us, and that's a positive 2 elixir trade every time we do that too. Okay, so doesn't look like this guy has too good of a counter to Mortar, so I'm just gonna Mortar on the left side, see what he does, and we can go in for the Goblin Gang here. This should do pretty good here on defense. Perfect. Yeah, he can't find a way to break through that, and we are going to get so much damage. Let's go Skelly King as well, further protecting it. I'm going to go Prince opposite side. I want pressure on the opposite side as well, and we are going to get a very good counter push off of this here. Let's go Bomber. That should reach, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I am wrong, but I think we should be fine. Does that activate his King Tower? That does. Okay, let's go Miner in the middle here. Ooh, we got saved by double elixir, guys. As soon as double elixir hit, we can get a lot of elixir, so we can easily defend all this stuff. Nice, yo. Okay, so let's go in for the mortar here, and then I can go Prince opposite lane. Let's see what he does. Okay, you know what? I'll just Skelly King this, and then mortar should connect. Perfect, guys. They can't defend the mortar. Even though these guys are pretty good players, they can't seem to find a way to defend our mortars here. So as long as you pressure correctly and you don't spend too much elixir or you don't mess up on your defense, then you should be able to easily win your games. As you can see here, defended with my Skelly Drags. I'm just going to mortar opposite lane. I want to take 2 towers because it looks better. So I think we should be able to win this game as well. Super easy game, and let's hop into our 3rd game of the video. Once again, after we finish this guy off, this should be pretty easy though. And let's hop into our next one. We have a 3rd game against Ejid, so I'm gonna drop him the thumbs up here. Let's also give him the good luck, and let's start our game. So I'm just going to go in for my Bomber in the back here since he went in for my archers. So I don't want to be too aggressive just yet. I don't want to quite go in for my mortar. I'm going to go Skelly King as well. So I know this guy is playing Hogs, right? Hogs Royal Recruits from the looks of it here, if I'm not wrong. Okay, perfect. I am not. I'm going to go mortar to defend, and I'm going to go it up high so we can get tower damage as well. And then I'm going to try to defend it with my Skelly Drags. Let's go in for my Miner here, forcing out a lot of elixir on the right. Nice, perfect. I want to go in for, ooh, maybe that ability was bad. Let's go arrows here. Dude, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, wait. No. That's fine. That's fine. The pigs, what is it? The Mother Witch didn't target my Skellies. It only targeted my Skelly King. So that's really good. We got pretty lucky, I guess. And his archer should die too from this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go Prince in the middle, so everything is lured towards the center, and my Bomber can finish it off easier. So, Royal Recruits do die right there. Nice. And then I'm going to save my mortar, because I want to use it on defense. Yeah, perfect. Let's go mortar now. And then I can go Goblin Gang. Ooh, Bomber. Bomber coming back to help. That is pretty clutch. And, okay. Nice. Yo, that was really good defense. Goblin Gang just clutched there. So we are looking very good so far, going into double elixir. And this should be good, guys. So yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video on Suspicious Bush or this deck, because this deck was really good when I was testing it out, but I was like, hey, maybe I like this deck better. And Suspicious Bush isn't really like, I mean, it's a good card, but it's weird. So I was kind of like stuck in the middle, seeing if like maybe if I wanted to make a video on that or this deck. But I was playing around with this deck a bit more, and I was like, dang, this deck is pretty good. So I wanted to make a video on this deck instead. Okay, so I'm gonna go Miner on the left side. Didn't work out quite how I wanted it to, but mortar does connect on tower. Goblins are doing damage. We might take his tower from there, and hopefully we can take the game. I'm gonna go mortar in the center, so if he goes in for pigs right now, he won't be able to get damage, and he's gonna have to because he is losing the game. If he doesn't, yeah, okay, guys, really good game, guys. That's how you play this deck. It's all about the defense, the offense, and if you play it well and you don't overcommit too much elixir, don't overpressure, you should be able to win your games. Let's hop onto our final game of the video. Final game against Riku. So I'm gonna drop him the thumbs up, the good luck. I'll do the thumbs up as well. And let's go, guys. So right off the bat, I noticed this guy is playing Cannoneer, so I'm gonna go Goblin Gang at the bridge. And since Cannoneer has such a slow DPS, he's gonna have to respond something that can kill the Goblin Gang, or else he's gonna take massive damage. Okay, This guy is... Okay, I can't really defend that, so I'm gonna have to pressure. I need to cycle to my air cards. So right here, I should be able to have my Skelly Drags. So my Skelly Drags should be able to counter his Inferno Dragon. And I'm gonna go Miner back here. Okay. Played that kind of late, to be honest. I'm gonna go arrows. And then hopefully we can get damage off of that. Nice. Okay, we'll take it. I'll take that damage. And then let's go in for the Goblin Gang like this, because I want the Spirit Goblins to kill his baby dragon. Ooh, good arrows from him. Gotta give him the well played. And he does do quite a bit of damage to our tower right there. We couldn't kill the Skellies. And yeah, really well played. These guys are a lot better than the regular players. So I'm gonna have to go in for my bomber here. This should counter nicely. Nice. And okay, let's go Skelly Dragon split. And then I can go in for, let's go Miner at the bridge here, because I'm scared he'll do something. Yeah, perfect. So that will tank, and then yeah, Skelly Dragons are doing a good job. Let's go Mortar, and then I feel like he's gonna go Inferno Dragon. So I'm gonna go Goblin Gang. And no, he doesn't go Inferno Dragon. Okay. Maybe let's go Skelly King. Maybe should have went in for it earlier, so I could protect my mortar, but I guess we still defend it anyways. Let's pressure. Let's do this. Let's go Skelly Dragons. What is he doing? Go ability. Wasn't the best ability, I don't think, but I can go arrows on my prince here. Get me some value, some extra value, hopefully. No. Miner. He's gonna arrows, right? Yikes, dude, no way. Okay, this is tough, guys. This is really tough. I'm gonna go Skelly King for his baby dragon. Dude, what? Baby dragon, bruh. Baby dragon sold me. Let's go Mortar here. This is a lot on his side. I don't think he's gonna have an easy time defending this. Let's go arrows. Okay, we prevent something. I'm gonna have to go Miner, single miners on his tower. Let's go Skelly Dragons. This is a tight game, guys. Our last game. Last games are usually the tightest, so I have to go Goblin Gang here. I'm scared that will connect. Let's go Bomber. Okay, he's gonna arrows that, isn't he? Okay, I'm gonna have to go more Miner. It's important to like play around with your miner placements, guys, because if you don't, then they're going to destroy you. You're not gonna be able to get any damage. Okay, slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady wins the game. I'm gonna have to cycle back to more miners. Wait, holy crap, we're getting a lot of Goblin Gang damage. Let's go Mortar up here. We cycle back to our miner. I'm gonna play it right there. Very tricky placements for him to guess, guys. That is the key. Nice, he doesn't really get it. Right, and then I think arrows finishes off, right? I'm not sure, though. Oh my god, 1 HP. I can't lose, bro. I can't lose. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. That's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.